Minnesotans have a kind of a unique connection to lakes. A family memory of a cottage that they visited throughout their childhood or maybe still visit today. It's something that is intrinsic to their cultural story. One of the things people worry about is, will their lake be the same for their grandchildren? And if not, what will it look like? And so we help them answer those questions. Also give them the tools that they need from a scientific perspective to restore it the best they can, or also prepare it to be more resilient. Lakes like Lake Itasca in Itasca State Park, lakes within the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness in the Superior National Forest, we've observed things happening that have never been documented before. Declining water clarity, which is often caused by blooming of microscopic organisms. The transport of nutrients in the atmosphere through things like smoke and forest fires. Why this is happening now is still a very open-ended question for science. Where I like to start is a very evidence-based approach. One of the unique tools we use at the research station are lake sediment cores, which are collected from the bottom of the deepest part of a lake. They are an archive of the history of everything that's gone on in that lake since it was formed 10 to 12,000 years ago. We can look at all of the warm and dry and cold periods since the glaciers were last on top of Minnesota. And this allows us to put climate change in a 12,000 year history and compare what we're seeing now to that extremely long record. It's unprecedented in the entire history of humans in Minnesota. People being able to connect some of these abstract problems like climate change, that is going to be the linchpin in terms of getting the public to start to come together and address these problems collectively. I love the interactions that I have. Every lake is important to someone, and so we want to make sure that we provide that science that they need to be able to protect and maintain the quality of their lake for the future.